what did I screw up? Why is this? Sorry, guys. Welcome again. There we go. So, today is an awesome day because we are checking out The Expanse, a Telltales game. This is one I've been eagerly awaiting. I'm a huge fan of The Expanse, and this game is functionally a prequel to the events of the actual show in the books. There's a lot of returning actresses, most notably, oh my god, Kara McGee, who plays, oh my god. Oh my god, I'm forgetting names. This is really bad. Kara McGee, Sasha La Magoon, who played Avasarala. I'm so bad. I just got up this morning. I meant to do this yesterday when the game launched, but yeah. So I'm not gonna sit here and be an idiot. We're gonna try this out. So this is a Telltale's game. It's more of a story adventure game. It's not, a space combat game like Star Citizen or No Man's Sky. So this is going to be more of a narrative experience, but with choice involved. So this is going to be pretty freaking cool. As always, if you like my channel, like, subscribe, follow me. I do a lot of space and fantasy games, YouTube video content. Coming up in a couple weeks, we will be doing the pre-launch, the early access pre-launch for Starfield. I'm not sure if that's going to be a full week of gameplay for me or not, depending on whether or not they ask me to move my vacation, because I forgot that that window overlaps Labor Day weekend. So I don't know exactly how I'm handling this, but we'll see. We'll see. I do want to play the game early and give people an experience, but let's play this first. Let's give this its just due. And did I forget to? Yes, I did. Sorry about this, guys. I forgot to. Alrighty. So now we should be in good shape. Let me pop my headphones on and let's part two. Ooh. Later. Oh, dude, the soundtrack. Yes. Commander Drummer is her name. I keep forgetting. Uh-oh. Shit. Hold on, guys. I forgot to change something.
Listen. on.
Sorry about that, guys.
Listen to me, damn it. Gonna listen to me.
Is this a bit dark? That's better.
No! Let's celebrate.
What are we celebrating?
Our last mission.
I've heard that before.
This is the one. By the end of the day, all of us are gonna be fucking rich, but mostly you and me.
It's another wreck.
It's not just any wreck. The UNN Shinabi. Dropped off the map less than a week ago. No distress call. Those UNN pricks never come out this far unless they're carrying something special.
Aren't you one of those UNN pricks?
Easy. If I'm still one of those UNN pricks, then you're still an OPA traitor with Anderson Dawes bounty on your head. But the past is the past.
The past is the past. Why didn't you take it? The bounty.
I knew you were worth more. Anybody who could piss off someone that dangerous must be pretty fucking valuable.
Anderson Dawes is a gangster and a killer. It's not hard to piss off a man like that.
Well, his loss is my gain.
Just want to make sure you're not having second thoughts about our deal.
No, come on. We're equal partners. We pay the crew, the costs, and the overhead. The rest is 50-50. You and me. We've got a good thing going here. Nobody fucks with you, which means nobody fucks with me. And hell, if this score is what I think it could be, you've got the deal of the century. Now drink.
I'll toast you when I've got my fortune.
Suit yourself. I'll keep it waiting for when you return.
Don't trust this guy immediately.
Time to rally the crew for Cox's last mission. I should start by briefing Khan. Khan, new orders from the captain.
I know. He already sent me the coordinates.
Captain thinks that this could be...
Last score we'll ever need. All of a century. I got the pep talk from him.
What's our ETA?
It depends.
On what?
On how long you plan to waste my time. Oh dear. I made the lackey upset. Forgive me.
Pashang Fong, you will bet. I'll picture to you eventually.
You want to braid somebody's hair? Find Maya. I'm busy. We're nearly there. The debris field is massive. It'll take me a minute to navigate. Somebody blew that ship to hell and back.
Damn, that is a big UNN ship.
I should check the command console for more information on the Urshanabi. As the XO, it's my job to make sure the ship and its crew are in order. I keep a log on the ship and on our scavenge missions.
Oh, they're on a small ship, too.
Haven't had to shoot much, but we keep the PDCs fully stocked. Just in case.
And I already forgot how to get back to that. Did I just drop? Oh, Jesus.
Wouldn't want to do a high G burn at one of these. It's bad enough with the juice and the cushy chair.
Still looks dark. Hold on. Okay, now this looks better on that end and my end. Much better. Okay, so... Okay, so that's in the command console. So there's a new Artemis log. The Artemis' favorite kind of ship. From a distance, she looks like a beautiful beat up rock hopper, but once you get inside, you see how she's taken care of. Notch engineer. Okay. Gotta admit, they got the environment down perfectly. The uniforms, the look of the ships, the soundtrack is freaking amazing.
Time to find the rest of the crew. Arlen said he put all this away. What was it, 3 days ago? Lazy jetlag.
God, this makes me want an Expanse MMO. This is so bad. It's bad when people do this good on a game.
Ship's diagnostics always come back good. The Artemis isn't much to look at, but she's built to last. Of course, Cox needs to get his beauty rest before he gets back to work, doing absolutely nothing. I used to suit up in the prep room with everyone. But I've seen Arlen's and Rayan's asses enough for one lifetime. Now, I keep my vac suit in my room. I wonder what angry pilot could have written this.
What's your excuse this time? You not get enough sleep? You need some aqua caca, huh?
Ow! Just let me go. It just fell, okay?
What I tell you? Tinsha, you stupid prig! Quit fucking up!
Hey, boss man, make him stop.
Shut it, Tokaka.
Enough of this, for Lota. And you wonder why I have to treat you like Maliwala. We got a job, Baratnas. Listen up.
Nah, fuck that. I'm tired of rooting around in the dumpster for that Inya.
Cox promised us a real payday. He said, give me 3 months, and you'll never have to work again. He said,
this the next job. And he the boss man.
Just like series. Bossing everyone around, only this time no dolls to keep you on the leash, yeah?
Ooh.
Just do your job. Okay.
Sure thing, boss man. Come on, Baratna.
I probably should have hit him.
So far, none of the biomass that's gone through this recycler has been a I consider that a win. Supplies are always tight on long jobs, but we're running low on even the basics now.
Which is really interesting, because when you think about how pirating in the Expanse worked, and how resource management was a really important thing.
Arlen is right, that Rayan can't keep his shit from breaking. It only makes my job harder.
God, I love the aesthetics. Oh.
Nothing like fresh herbs and spices to go with dried kibble. Food in the belt is never fancy, but my stomach still turns when I look at this mush.
Poverty cuisine. Alright, so let's go for a walk. Let's go to the med bay, I guess.
Virgil. Virgil.
Exo drummer.
Usually medics only know enough to plug that thing in and rig up the morphine dispenser.
Well, I took a course in autodoc repair during my residency. Useful for work outside the medical system. It's been giving me abnormal readings since series, but I finally know why. The laser crystal's badly occluded.
That sounds serious. Can we replace it?
We can, and should. Normally I wouldn't recommend it. I could always open people up the old-fashioned way.
Ew.
But the twins get into more mishaps than a normal crew. A high-quality gem would ensure that I'm ready for their next disaster. I assume you didn't come here to talk about crystals.
We have a new target.
What is it this time, El Dorado? The Fountain of Youth?
Hmm.
Yes. The Falcon Horde of Venus?
The UNN Urshanabi. Cap believes there's something valuable on board. Something special.
Do we want to invite that kind of attention?
We'll be fine. In and out. No games.
I'll monitor any data you send back, and I'll be here to patch anyone up, should it come to that.
It's always interesting to see how the UNN made people so disaffected that they ended up working with the Belters. That always it adds a new dimension to a lot of sci-fi storytelling when you see the inner dynamics between the three factions of Mars, Earth, and the Belt.
When Cox recruited me, a big selling point was the medbay and the medic. Not something you see on most scavenging ships. Should I be concerned that our medic thinks we need this many prosthetics? Does he know something I don't? No one on this ship likes to talk about their past, but Virgil is a real mystery. Only Cox knows his deal, and he's not saying.
Very interesting to see how the UNN people still keep a lot of their history under wraps.
We never have enough supplies, but Virgil always seems to make do. Any other medic, and I'd assume he spent the day napping in this, but not this medic.
Where do I look for a replacement crystal?
Aside from medical, high-end navigation or communication systems use them as well.
Mental note for when we're salvaging.
ETA 5 minutes, drummer.
Will do, boss man. Headed back to my room to suit up now.
Ship's diagnostics always come back good. The Artemis isn't much to look at, but she's built to last.
Wrong one. Wait. Where's my crew room again? Am I... Oh, wait. Am I on the main deck? I keep forgetting. The twins Arlen and Rayan are the only other Belters. Interesting. The rest come from the inner planets. Maya's from Mars, Virgil is from Luna, and Khan and Cox are both from Earth. None of the units really talk about what brought them to the Belt, but that's no surprise. You don't become a scavenger because things were going well at home. Okay. Did I screw up?
course. Cox needs to get his beauty rest before he gets back to work, doing
Yeah, I
absolutely
need to go up
nothing.
one more.
I used to suit up in the prep room with everyone. But I've seen Arlen's and Rayan's asses enough for one lifetime. Now, I keep my vac suit in my room.
Okay. Oh. There we go. Where's my room? Callisto, drummer. There we go.
Where are you going to go, Kamina? Huh?
The voice
Anywhere but
actors.
With anyone but you.
Hate me all you want. You are many things, BELTA LOADAS, but you are not a traitor. You love your belt. And right now, belt is me.
God, I'm loving this so much, so much. Oh, the atmosphere is just fucking awesome.
I'm busy. You're late. Quit tinkering and get your helmet. We're about to push off.
Fucking make me.
Typical Martian. With the mouth that only knows how to kiss ass and spew caca. I should put you in the brig for this.
You'd have to catch me first.
Don't fuck with drummer, man.
Cutting thrust. Prepare to enter float in 3, 2.
Ugh. Come on. Let me hear it.
You got me.
Fuck yes. Finally. You were kicking my ass for a minute. I thought you had me again.
That was a good move. But if we were playing for keeps, I would have headbutted you at the end there.
And if we were playing for keeps, I would have smashed your brittle belter bones
Ooh.
against the ceiling.
Don't believe everything they taught you in the Martian Navy. My bones are just as strong as yours.
I didn't believe a single thing they taught me at that fascist brainwash factory. That's why I'm here with you, brittle bitches.
Arlen and Rayan have begun breaching the airlock off the bridge. Once we're in, we are going to...
Holy shit, Io! Usually Io is covered up by these dust streams that fire off from its poles after volcanic activity. But it's clear as day.
Like, can you just imagine standing on the hull of a ship and seeing Io?
It's hard for me to look at these moons without thinking about the Earther research colonies exploiting all the resources on them and giving nothing to the belt.
That's... fucked up.
I usually only look for what could kill me out here.
but it's nice getting to see it through your eyes. Even if they're the eyes of an inner who doesn't know her ass from her oxygen valve.
You mean an inner who pile drived your ass into a ceiling, right?
Let's head out. Just remember to...
Woohoo!
That was always the most awesome part of Drummer's character. As hardened as she was, she still had a lot of heart and soul.
As I was saying, remember to keep your weight back when you land.
Still, not bad for an inner who's barely been in the belt for a month, eh?
Reminds me when Rayon and I were learning to spacewalk. One time, he crashed right into the hull and shit his vac suit.
Shut it! Koya!
Whoa. Airlock is open, Exo.
Good. Let's see what we have in here.
Fucking table scraps.
Ah! Fuck!
Ooh, what the hell? Dude, that's fucking savage.
Shit's crazy.
Just breathe. Keep your head down. It's okay.
Now say puke in your suit, okay? That you won't choke to death on your own sick.
Enough. Whoever put out this welcome gift for us is long gone. And they left behind a big-ass ship that must have some valuables still on it. So get scavenging!
You all have your orders. Hurry up and do your job so we can get back home. Ooh. If I stare at these too long, I might be the one throwing up in my suit.
It's amazing to see the level of detail. This is so cool.
It's not like the pirates took down some creaky old ship.
Yeah, this is a pretty powerful ship.
Brand new.
It's a Leonidas class frigate. God, the detail is so amazing. I love this. Oh.
I've got an intact QPU here.
Nice find.
Alright, so where was that going? See, I get distracted and I don't know where the hell I'm going. Where are we going? Is there a ladder? Oh, okay. Oh, cool. I keep forgetting we're in 0G. Dude, I like this.
Fuel, oxygen, scrap metal, wiring. If we can use it or sell it, it goes in here. Pirates tore this place apart, but pirates aren't scavengers.
Jesus Christ. Shouldn't the blood be floating?
Looks like the crew didn't surrender their heads to the pirates without a fight. Keep an eye out for trouble while you're setting up the containment vaults.
You ever cut anybody's head off, Exo? Back when you ran with Dawes?
One time, I cut a man's eyes out when he looked at me funny.
For real?
Sure did. Wore them as earrings the next day.
Basheng Fong.
There must have been one hell of a battle here.
Doesn't look like a typical pirate attack to me.
I agree. Maybe they were looking for something big and couldn't find it. Left the heads to try and scare off anyone else.
Makes sense. Especially if they thought other people might come looking.
Could be. The scuttlebutt around the Urshanabi has been pretty loud.
Fuel, oxygen, scrap metal, wiring. If we can use it or sell it, it goes in here.
Oh. I like that manual blowtorching.
This looks like a fabricator of some kind. Maybe for material printing? Do we...
Yes! Gimme, gimme!
Okay, time to scavenge.
Drummer, looks like the officers section is still intact. Go check it out.
On it.
You know the military. The brass always hoards the best shit.
Let's hope so. Clean palladium in this recycler.
Good pull, Drummer. UNN officers always keep a backup water recycler for themselves.
Selfish UNN kanji pensas. Always looking out for themselves.
Every army in history has been the same way. A lucky few call the shots and reap the rewards. The rest are cannon fodder.
Commanders, this is Private Takabe. The pirates have asked me to report the following. All crew members, except for those barricaded in the officers' quarters, have been killed or captured. The pirates do not wish to kill anyone else. If you open the gate now and allow them to complete their search, no more lives will be lost. And if you do not comply, oh God, please don't. 2 minutes until the next one.
Jesus Christ. It's really cool to get an idea of the scale of the ships.
This map would be helpful if all the pieces were still together. No such luck. I did run a phase array scan. Everything matched the LiDAR, except for one gap in the captain's quarters.
I'll check it out when I get in there.
Jesus Christ.
Skinnies. Bigoted asshole. He still didn't deserve to die like this. Hey, Khan. You've been flying a long time. Ever seen anything like this before?
Nah, but when it comes to pirates, nothing surprises me. They're all monsters.
Sounds personal.
Put it this way. We ever capture one alive? All I need is 10 minutes and my torch blade. The ship would smell like barbecue for weeks.
Hashang. Microwave energy gun. Not a bad choice for persuading someone to open a door. Last time Khan smoked a cigar on the ship, Maya had to spend half the day cleaning out the air filter. Not a lot of particulates in the air filter. Virgil, how long do you think the bodies have been like this? A couple of days?
That's my assumption, after analyzing the footage of the heads and the remnants of the precipitating battle.
What have you noticed about the battle?
Well, nothing about this attack seems random or impulsive, and yet, what was it all for? There's no clear motive. Very odd.
about that? It's a fingerprint lock. You're going to need to find the right hand. An officer.
The baka.
Good news. The logs show that there was one out in the crew mess hall. Second Corporal Horowitz.
Alright.
Might be difficult to get his body back to the door, though.
Don't need all of him.
That's a bit morbid.
God.
So where was the mess hall?
Europa's Bane. Anyone heard of it?
It's one of Toussaint Zapata's ships.
Ooh.
Ah, fuck. Should've known.
Who is that?
Latest pirate flavor of the month. Led a mining strike on Europa. Stole a few ships. Now self-employed as a full-time murdering psychopath.
UNN has been giving her a wide berth. If she wanted to take out this ship, it means she had a good reason.
Or she's just a murdering psychopath.
Got it. Thanks. Maya, I'm in the mess hall. Time to find an officer.
I've linked the personnel records to your terminal. Try scanning the bodies and see if you get a match.
Looks like the crew tried to mount a defense here. For all the good it did.
Those poor people. This is awful. Have you ever seen anything like it?
No.
Not even on series?
Not even on series. Pashang.
Check the shoulders. UNN officers have those fancy bars. I know pirates are vicious, but this is...
You hear stories about people who spend too long off station. Go Big Pegal.
Big Pagal? My belter is...
It means really fucking crazy.
I wonder if Toussaint was here herself, or if she stayed back on the ship like some other captains I know.
Another pirate corpse. That makes 2 in here.
Better than none.
Know anything else about the Europa's Bane? Must be pretty massive to tear apart a frigate.
Hell should I know? But if you learn any more about them, feel free to fill me in.
This much violence seems pretty Big Pagal to me. Can you hurry up?
Working on it. This was a massacre. No other word for it.
Sooner we get out of here, the better. Have you checked the ceiling? If his mag boots were off, he might have drifted. That's the one. Poor Arthur.
Sorry about this.
Brutal.
Fuck!
Rayan, what's happening?
An accident. My leg. It's stuck.
Belota, you're the accident.
Keep holding. I'll be right there.
Drummer, whatever mess he's got himself into, make sure the containment vault is secure. We cannot afford to lose it.
Captain, Rayan's back suit is...
Not now! Drummer, get your ass over there.
On my way.
Am I going the right way? I get through here? No. Okay, how do I get in? Don't think I'm going the right way. Ow.
My leg. Samalo, drama. Samalo.
Hold still. We'll see what we can do. What happened?
Unexploded charge, I think. Pirates must have left it behind.
Pashang, you didn't scan first?
Drummer, his suit is punctured and losing pressure. You need to release the vault and patch him now or he could die.
Belay that. That vault has O2, fuel, armaments. We can't afford to lose it.
Ooh. Having capable crew is more important, isn't it? Fuck.
Hold on.
What are you doing?
You're welcome.
I'm signaling Virgil to come check on him, but vitals look stable. You did the right thing, Kamina.
Bullshit. See if you feel that way in a few weeks when we're running out of supplies.
He's right, Baratna. You're a disgrace to BELTA, LOADA.
It's done.
You're in. Let's see what these UNN big shots kept to themselves. Damn. Looks like the Urshanabi's last stand.
They suddenly didn't give up the ship without a fight. They don't even get to finish their last words.
This is question of Sarala. Deputy
Christian!
Undersecretary for Peace Operations. I am denying your request for additional support against BELTA hostiles. Captain, you lead a well-armed battleship against a single pirate frigate. You outnumber them 5 to 1. I don't give half a fuck what ghost stories you have heard about this Captain Tucson. Do your fucking job, or you can hand me your bars directly when you return to Earth to do whatever disgraced soldiers do after they have been retired. Regards, Christian Abasarala.
Found the captain. Well, most of him.
Fucking savages.
Looks like a personal key card. I should find wherever it opens.
Found a key card on the captain. Not sure what it's for, though.
Check his room? Maybe he has a safe somewhere that pirate scanners wouldn't have picked up.
This one didn't see any other way out.
Ooh. Morbid.
I've heard some Earthers find it therapeutic to fly with something that reminds them of life at home. Plants, soil, stuffed animal carcasses.
Hey, Cap, you need any dead animals for your desk?
Why the fuck would I? Probably still has rabies.
Think of it as a gift. I saw it and was reminded of how you just stand there and watch us do all the work.
Leave that thing where it is, or you'll be standing there watching us take off without you.
Earthers like to visit the parts of their planet that they haven't destroyed yet. I'm no art snob, but I don't think most paintings are done on iron. There you are. Maybe something good on here. Or maybe a lot of dick pics.
Dick
We'll
pics?
see.
Cap,
Why
found
would
something that
Trummer
could be
say that?
something. Transmitting now.
Fuck. That's a lot of data. Alright. Load up the crew and head back. I'll see if there's any gold in this shit pile. Drummer?
Yeah, boss man.
Khan's picking up a short in the fusion coupling. She needs you to take a look.
Now? Is that necessary?
It is, if you want to put this wreck behind us.
I'm on it.
Despite Khan's nickname, this cannon hasn't killed anything yet. It did break up some pretty large debris, though.
This is Drummer. Preparing to access the fusion coupling. Stand by.
Ooh.
Maya. Maya. The volcano. You have to see this. Maya? Is everything... Sabaka! Jamming the consequenza! This is Drummer! Come in! What the fuck is going on? Someone respond! Cox.
This is the way of it. We all know that. Death is part of the pact we make when we venture into the belt. Drummer was one tough bitch. With her past, I figured she would survive anything. But none of us is immune to the realities of life out here. I know Kamina Drummer. And she wouldn't want us wasting our oxygen on mourning. She'd tell us to get off our asses and get to work. That's the Drummer I know. She'd be looking ahead to the next score, the next burn.
That's right, boss man. I keep my eyes forward. But that makes it a lot harder to watch my back. It's over. You're fucked, Pampa.
How the hell did you...
Sabakawala tried to torch me. Lured me down to the thrusters, hit the engine. Play it off like it was an accident. I bet he was up in the bridge alone before coming down here, yeah?
So what? I was setting new coordinates. How was I supposed to know you were on the hull?
Why don't we pull up the radio logs from the server? Shouldn't take long.
Now I understand. Y'all see what's happening? Drummer's making her move.
Ooh.
I always wondered when she would.
Why did you do it? Was there something on that drive I found?
Can you believe this bullshit? You've been planning this since you first stepped on board this ship, haven't you? Mutinous bitch.
Ask yourselves, who do you believe? Me? Or the man who has made promise after promise with no payoff?
Darlin, Rayan, take her down to the brig. She's gonna pay for this traitorous bullshit. Do it!
Nah. I don't think so, Pampa.
Damn skinnies.
Ooh.
I should have known. Everybody stay where you are. Stand back. This is still my ship.
Why don't you put that gun down, Captain? We're all crew here. We may be scavengers, but we're not criminals. We follow protocol. We solve disputes with words, not violence. That's how we keep our humanity. Give me the gun, Captain. It'll be okay.
She's gonna kill me.
No one is gonna kill you.
Won't be so sure about that.
Back off. I'm warning you all.
Captain, it'll be okay if you just...
Bullshit. Tell it to the skinnies, not me. You want to see what happens to you when they're in charge of this ship? Maybe we should tell them who you really are.
Ooh.
Fuck.
Whoa!
Oh my God. I'm so sorry.
Virgil, this is not your fault, but we need you now.
What happened to do no harm, asshole?
Are you okay?
I'm good.
Good. I'll man the bridge while you sort out this shit show.
Just don't touch anything! I'll be right there! As soon as Dr. Dipshit here is finished.
I did everything for you, drummer. I could have turned you over to Dawes 100 times, but I didn't, because we made a deal.
Our deal is dead.
No. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you dare.
Take him to the airlock.
Oh, no. No, drummer. No, let me go. Drummer, no. Please, drummer, no. Ah! Listen, come on. Ah! Listen to me, damn it. Drummer, listen to me. The coordinates on that data drive, they're for the MK core. You've never heard of it, that's exactly my point. Look, you were right, okay? I did try and take you out.
Piece of shit.
I've heard how you ungrateful fucks all talk about me. Why should I let you cash in now? But really, I wanted the profits for myself.
Earther.
Because this score, drummer, this is the greatest score any scavenger has ever come across.
How could you possibly know that?
I've been at this a long time. When there's a treasure this big, I make it my business to know about it. Look, when you find what's at the other end of those coordinates, the whole system will be on your ass. You'll need me if you want any chance of unloading it. I'm a bastard, okay? I know. But I'm not crazy. Throw me in the brig. You'll be glad I'm still here when the time comes. Listen to me, damn it. Drummer, listen to me. Fuck, drummer. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Tie him up. What now?
We've been locked. Cox forgot to hide our drive signature.
Oh, shit.
Shang, of course he did.
Captain?
Captain Drummer, what are your orders? Captain Drummer, what are your orders?
All right, everybody. So that was part 1. I think they're doing a 2-week cadence on episodes. I bought the expanded edition, so I'll get access to them right away. Wow, I was actually in line with a lot of people's decisions. Interesting. All right. So, thank you everybody for watching. That was The Expanse, a Telltales game, episode 1. I really appreciate everybody checking this out. I really encourage anybody who is a fan of The Expanse, a fan of Telltale games. This is a reorganized studio with different people in charge. This was solid. This was a really amazing experience. And I really encourage people to check the game out, watch other streams, and support other streamers that do this. So once again, thank you everybody. And I will catch everybody soon. Let me just back out of the game. Thank you, everybody. And I will catch you on the flip side. I'll probably be doing some